I don't usually get a lot of belt buckles, but I'm having one special made for the 75th anniversary. So we're waiting on the guy to come bring it and show it to me for the first time. Showed me some pictures and I changed a few things. So if it come out like I designed the thing, then it's going to be great.
Mr. Richard, how you doing, sir?
What's happening, man? You been busy?
I've been busy. It's good to see you. I want to introduce you to my daughter, Mary Gwen Harris. She helps me in my business up there.
You do all the work, right?
She does all. Kind of like Sharon does all yours.
But a lot.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, that's for sure.
Tell me what you've been working on for the last 2 months.
Well, I'll tell you what, Richard. I have really. I tried to pull out all the stops on this. I knew how important it was to you, and I'm honored that you would even consider me to make this 75th anniversry of Petty Enterprises.
You made a bunch of them for me, so.
And so there you go. It opens up like that, and.
Golly, man.
It has 10 diamonds in it, representing your 10 championships, and 10 gold balls around the edge, gold beads, to represent the 10 championships.
That is unreal, man.
Wow.
I was shining in the dark with that thing.
I started to say, you're going to be sparkling. Be sparkling.
I did the gold in 2 different colors and 3 different layers. It is really a dimensional, multi-layered buckle. The edge is a diamond cut sterling silver beaded edge, and the buckle itself is 14 gauge solid sterling with all 14 karat gold accents on it.
That's too pretty to wear.
I know.
And on the back I engraved, I handmade the back hinge on it and engraved 1 of 1, 1949 to 2024.
Perfect.
Love that.
Let me see if I can get it on. It shines a little more than that one, though. Golly. I had a bodyguard wear this dude. I won't need a flashlight now.
It's so shiny, it glistens.
That's getting late with another belt. Pretty as this thing is.
Oh, this is the belt that we had on that one episode.
Yes. It is. It's going to sparkle.
Yes, that's what I said. It glistens in the light. Diamond is the diamond.
How's that?
That is absolutely. I got to look at the close to see all the diamonds and the. Oh, the diamonds are right there, all the way across.
Yeah.
Oh.
See that?
Yes. And then you said you put 10 what? Gold?
The gold beads around the edge.
The gold beads.
Yeah,
there's 10 of those.
Yeah, for the championships.
And that's about as fancy as you can get right there.
You don't make many fancy than that.
I've made buckles for 40 years for you, Richard, and I've made buckles for movie stars, politicians, all kinds of people. This is the nicest buckle I have ever made, and I'm glad to do it.
I appreciate that too, but you had a lot of practice with me, so you know I'm very demanding.
Y'all are great people.
Yeah, they got to be perfect. You know?
Yeah, I've enjoyed working with you folks.
This
This belt here we made in 1979, I think.
Yep. The last championship.
Yeah.
That's got all of these
I want
championships.
you to take this one back.
We'll make you another one just like it if you want to.
Okay, but I wanted to make it
Yeah, I can clean it up and ship it down to
on
Joe.
a black belt.
Sharon.
I wouldn't care if you made it a little bit thinner.
Thinner?
Okay.
Okay, so one
You
more.
mean?
Okay.
Because that's pretty thick.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
And this one,
Yep, inch and a half.
something like that.
Okay.
You mean?
Oh, you're talking about the leather.
thickness, yeah, the
Yes,
thickness.
The inner leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
One ply.
Yeah.
Ship it up.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this is so
It's a little
stiff.
thick, yeah.
It's so stiff sometimes you
Right.
sit down and it
Yeah.
kind of messes up things.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I wore that thing for a long time.
Black belt.
Then
I
after,
wear it all year.
wear it all year, but yeah.
Gosh, that is it. The
belt, the belt needs to be made exactly this length here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I started saying I got a sticky note. You need
Because
to.
this will be too narrow for that.
Okay.
Yes,
So
it'll have
this
to be a
needs
little
to be,
bit.
one.
Needs to be this.
and it needs to be a black belt buckle made out of that kind of leather. Maybe a belt just like this one here.
Just like this black one here.
Yeah,
And we're gonna make it this
One of
the
one.
length.
yeah.
And that is
One of a kind. I love how he did the
Mary
dash.
Gwen, that is. And then we're in the middle. We're going to do 1 3/4. It's going to be 1 3/4, and then we'll taper it on both ends to 1 1/2,
Right.
and we'll clean up the silver, and we're going to make it the 38 inches overall,
And a black.
and a black one. Yeah,
But this is a little heavy.
it is. Yeah.
Just so big.
And Dad made that 1 3/4 wide, and he did it
Well, it needs to
to
be.
get the conchos on there. Yeah. Dad made that belt in 1979 when when Richard, that was your championship year?
Yeah.
Seventh.
7 times, yep. And we made 50 belt buckles, and we did a lot of things for Richard that year because it was a big year for the 7 championships. And my dad made that belt a little bit longer.
Yeah, tad longer.
Yeah,
You
tad
can
bit
look at
longer.
his face.
The belt's perfect.
Okay,
I mean, so just copy this.
copy this one. Okay.
Getting fitted for a belt.
That's a loop, and this is a loop, and that's a loop. I'll line them up just right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need a flashlight now. This thing's bright enough. But
Look at that thing sparkling.
Is that the 70?
That's our logo stamped on the back of the buckle.
oh yeah. You work that way so that you can get some PR.
Yeah, yeah. It's a great logo. It was a really good logo to work with. Some logos are difficult, but now that one was just spot on.
Simple.
Let's see, Richard, this one is 38 overall. You haven't changed since 79. So, yeah.
It glistens.
It glistens, that's for sure.
The only problem, I can't see it.
I know. You need to
Walking
see.
around like
Yeah.
this.
You'll see it. Now you'll see it.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
I know you put a lot of thought in
Yeah, that belt buckle took about 3 weeks to make. And there wasn't a motorized, mechanized tool to make that belt buckle. Completely made by hand. Harris Leather and Silver Works, and my brother Phil Harris is a saddle maker. My father Ralph Harris, and my mother Maybelline Harris actually started the business back in the late 60s on the kitchen table in Mount Airy, North Carolina. That is our family business. We have about 25, 30 employees now. We manufacture equestrian products in the old-fashioned way, saddle makers, silversmiths, do a lot of belt buckles. I learned the silver trade on my own, starting back in the 80s
That was just
and
fancy.
early
You
80s.
can go back to wearing this
And
one. You
so
can
we
only
do
wear
it
this
all
one.
in-house. One of the probably last of 2 or 3 shops in the United States that still do everything in-house. We have a website, harrisleather.com, and it is an extensive website. We're very well known in the equestrian horse business, and I make a lot of buckles for all sorts of folks, all walks of life. I've had a great career doing that, and my daughter Mary Gwen Harris helps me. I have a wonderful wife, Robin Harris, and my other daughter's Victoria Kate Harris, and we just a family-owned business, a very proud family-owned Southern business. Yes, North Carolina, homegrown, and we.
A lot of history went through here, Betty.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Right here on this property.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of it. That's for sure.
This is where it started.
That's where it started.
Started in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
South Elm Street. That was NASCAR's first headquarters.
The first time I ever saw you must have been in the late '60s. When I was born in '61, Dad would take us to Bowman Gray. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. I mean, and y'all would be out there sitting on the hood of the car and talking to people. It was very informal.
Second race I ever run was at Bowman Gray. I think I'd run one convertible race in Columbia, South Carolina. And then the next race that come up was at Bowman Gray. And I was so nervous. I could remember
Yeah.
We moved.
my right foot on the gas.
Yeah. Yeah.